Well, the Battle of Sirte was one particular operation that we supported within the wider context of our support to U.S. Africa Command and Operation Odyssey Lightning. When we talk specifically about the Battle of Sirte, we're really referencing the time period from about early August to early December 2016, when the GNA forces made their final push to take the entire city of Sirte back from ISIS. The missions that we supported and the way that we were able to provide eyes, ears, and strikes to the GNA forces, I'm convinced was a big part of their success in taking those last few miles of Sirte.
So when we first started in Sirte, we were engaging targets in a very traditional manner. Close air support, we would find a target, get a 9-line, and engage the targets in that manner, much as traditional air support goes. And then as that battle continued, we had to adapt the style to fight the enemy that we were engaging there.
On the air side, we also had our Navy partners that were out there off the USS Wasp with attack helicopters and fixed-wing aircraft.
That was the first time, for me at least, to be integrated with the Navy over there. We utilized different assets and different weapon types over there. Since it was an urban environment, we needed that different variety, that whole variety, just to take out the bad guy.
The great thing about it, it is a joint fight. When we get on target, it's not a Harriers over here and a over there. We actually end up integrating both in support of the ground forces simultaneously. But we definitely have common tactics that we use when we integrate with each other, and we're back and forth sharing information the entire time that we're on target. And that applies not only to Sirte, but also to everywhere that we fly around the world.
That level of precision that we can deliver onto the battlefield is very, very high, which is a pretty impressive feat when you really think about it. And what it allows for the ground commander to do is really make sure that they are focusing their kinetic efforts in particular on just the parts of the town that needed it, where the enemy forces were located. As with other urban fights, it was important for us to not turn the entire town into a pile of rubble. We wanted the people within the town to have a home to go back to.
I'm proud of the men and women that do this mission every day. The way they conducted themselves in Sirte is a representative of what they do here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're always on watch, they're always ready. I love being around them, and I love seeing the results of their work, because it truly is astounding.